Do y'all remember when Phil Spencer said this?
When it ships next year, we believe it will be the most powerful console ever built. With 6 teraflops of power, this is hardware built specifically to lead the console industry into true 4K gaming and high-fidelity VR. And high-fidelity VR. And high-fidelity VR. And high-fidelity VR.
Phil Spencer's a liar. He lied to y'all about VR, you bots. Xbox doesn't have VR. Phil Spencer was right, y'all. Yes, I understand that Phil Spencer went on stage at E3 2016 and said high fidelity VR. Yes, I know. But clearly, Phil Spencer and those guys looked at the numbers. They looked and they said, you know what? VR isn't doing great at all on consoles. It's doing much better on PC, but as far as consoles, nobody gives a shit about VR. PlayStation fanboys said, Phil Spencer lied to us. Yeah, you can say he lied, but I just think he changed his tune when he saw the numbers of VR on console. PlayStation VR, to be more specific. Now, PSVR1 sold about 5 million out of 120 million PS4s, whatever. Now, PSVR2, I think most of us understood that this thing was going to flop. One, because the PSVR 1 didn't do too well, and 2, the shit was $550, plus you already needed a PS5, so for the whole package would have been over 1,000 American dollars. Yes. So last year I saw some stuff where, you know, people was really saying, yo, VR is doing great, and you know, like people said VR is niche. Oh no, it's not. Look at this. This guy Wapzilla said VR is niche with the eyeball emojis and the laughing emoji. So he's trying to say these people really think VR is niche. But then, you know, Wapzilla is a well-known pony. So he posts 14.8 million units. Yes, that's a MetaQuest 2, sir. That's not PlayStation VR. So to take up for a PlayStation VR doing shitty, he decides to post another VR unit doing well. See what I'm saying about these ponies? They're sad. So Sony is reportedly pausing PSVR2 production to clear excess inventory. Sales of the $550 headset are reportedly slowing due to a lack of games, allowing inventory to pile up. PlayStation seems to be wasting their money on useless hardware in 2024. I mean, damn. PSVR 2, which came out in 2023, was a waste of money. PlayStation Portal, while selling out, everybody knows that they probably gave, you know, they made 1,200 of them bitches, so it was one per store. I'm having fun right now, but PlayStation VR is not doing well. Sony has about 3 million of those damn things in a warehouse that's not being sold. So what happens if you have a warehouse full of shit that's not selling? You stop production so you don't have even more shit that's not selling stuck in your warehouse. Nobody wants it. PlayStation themselves stopped supporting the damn thing. They pretty much had no first-party titles for PlayStation VR. Now, I'm not saying the tech isn't going to blow up eventually. It's doing decently on PC, but as far as the consoles, I just don't think VR is there yet. I bought a PlayStation VR 1 for my PS4 Pro. I enjoyed one game called Blood and Truth, and obviously that game was made by London Studios, And that was the studio that PlayStation recently shut down. So yes, VR is definitely not in the future plans for PlayStation. Pretty much the damn thing is dead. The damn thing is dead. But going back to my initial Phil Spencer point, Phil Spencer was right, y'all. Phil Spencer was 100% right. I'm not saying Phil Spencer is right all of the time. I'm not saying the guy is perfect. I'm saying about this specific subject, VR on consoles, he was right. And PlayStation fanboys have years of ammo saying Phil is a liar. Hey, call the man what you want to. But he didn't waste a lot of money on bullshit like VR. Top Dog said, don't forget, Phil lied about VR coming to Xbox.
You shut your mouth, fatty. The Rock will come out there and slap the herpes off your lips.
There we go again. Phil lied, Phil lied. You know, it's a common theme with ponies when it came to VR, PlayStation VR, and Phil Spencer saying at E3 2016 that high fidelity VR was coming to Xbox One X. It's a common theme. Look at this guy, random guy. Phil Spencer lies a lot though, like he lied about high fidelity VR on Xbox.
You're a bitch.
Chris Hart, Xbox beating on Phil Spencer after Phil lied again about high fidelity VR. Wakanda says, so he was also lying about supporting VR. We gonna blame that on his gamer side too. Wolverine PS5 said, don't be butthurt just because Phil Spencer lied to you about bringing VR. Are these games first person? Yes. Are they on PlayStation but not Xbox? Also, yes. I also like how VR apparently is niche but casual at the same time. Wolverine PS5, stop crying.
You weak dudes make me sick.
I don't even know what this discussion was that you were having. All I know is a receipt of you saying, Phil lied, Phil lied. Phil was right. He was right. Clearly he was right. That's all y'all can say. Phil lied, Phil lied. Things change. A lot of things have changed. PlayStation wasted millions on R&D on PlayStation VR 2. They were selling the thing for $550. They knew the shit flopped because they stopped making first-party games for it. Now y'all mad and said, Phil Spencer lied, Phil Spencer lied. Stop it. And honestly, do I feel that Phil Spencer had the intentions of making the Xbox One X a platform that could handle VR? Yes, I do think that was his intentions. But like I said a couple times already in this video, plans obviously changed. Things change all the time. Plans change all of the time. If you see something's not working, if you see something that's not really as successful as you intended it to be, sometimes you gotta say, you know what? We were going to go that direction, but now, nah, we're not gonna go that direction because that would not be a good decision financially. That would not work for our business. And ladies and gentlemen, PlayStation is now realizing that, yeah, this PlayStation VR 2 is a flop. We're going to stop making them. We're going to try to sell the ones that's in our warehouse right now. We're going to make the PlayStation VR 2 available on PC. Hopefully PC players will buy it. I don't doubt the tech. I heard the tech is very good, but it doesn't matter. Nobody gives a shit. Look, I gotta go, y'all. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you happen to stumble across my channel, you think I'm decent enough, why don't you go ahead and subscribe? And if you subscribe, please hit that notification bell to know when my black ass is doing some new content, baby. All right, everybody. Peace and love. Peace and love. Shit. Damn, man.